Welcome to this week's video. I hope you enjoy it. Have a little bit of laughs, a little bit of tears, a little bit of rain, a little bit of sunshine. I am going to name this garden Deer Food. Oh, mosquito. Because our girlfriend is munching on that. She's, of course, enjoying the lilies, hosta leaves. This one she ate down to a nub, which is really hilarious. Oh, she's getting the leaves. She's working on that slowly. So she really likes this area. And she looks like she turns up her nose over here. So, yeah, I don't even see any footprints over here. But this one really cracks me up. Oh well, whatever. Dumpster day. They are not demoing today. So, that may happen on Monday. Barely under the power line. Oh, exciting. That would have been really fun. Oh yeah, it's all good. We're gonna have to figure something out. There's some fireworks, some early fireworks. Does he know where the sewer is? Okay, he's not gonna hit my sewer, right? Complicated. Earthquake. Holy shit. Oh my god. I should not be watching this. I should seriously not be watching this. I'm closing my eyes. Oh good. Cleared my sewer. Cleared my power lines. All right, over and out. Good morning. I was supposed to go on a canoe trip this morning here in beautiful Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore Park. And I went to the places where I thought they were starting from on these really hilarious dirt roads, and I couldn't find the people. So the canoe trip, not happening. But hopefully we'll get some of that footage in the future. What are you gonna do? So yeah, I'll just find something else to do. Maybe some other nature walk where I can put the GoPro on and take you around a bit. So we can't do the canoe trip today, so I thought this could be a day try to get some footage around Munising, and I've jerry-rigged my phone to my dashboard, so we'll see if this works. I don't know if it will or not, but we're starting at the Munising Falls parking lot, because this is where I went in to tell the staff of the Pictured Rocks Forest that I couldn't find the place to start the canoe trip. They actually told me I was in the right place. What they didn't tell me when I was booking the trip was that I needed about 20 minutes additional to walk farther along a path to get down to the boat launch. And so anyway, there are apologies on all sides, and then I booked for a future date. So we're traveling towards the town of Munising on the road that goes from the Pictured Rocks Beach down to downtown Munising. least one vehicle here. Come here to fish, do fishing things. So that's nice. And then so the town is in front of us on the right. And then the building, let me stop and try to adjust this camera a tad now that I can see how this is going to work. That might help with the focus. What's not going to help with is it staying in place, because I've totally jerry-rigged this, basically with painter's tape. I don't know, you might not even be able to hear this because I think I've got these speakers. school parking lot, but only because I like the nice lake view. Let's see. It's really pretty down here. Oh, it looks like there's a Pictured Rocks boat tour going. Wow. Brave souls. You can see the boat way out there, closer to the left of the screen where the tree is. You can see it. Munising does on July 4th is rated the 4th best fireworks in Michigan. So I am looking forward to that. Alright. Go back out into the wilderness of Munising. Very important part of Munising. Bingo. Moose. That used to be a grocery store across the street that was down. Church, first church here on the right is where we is where we did those. You can see those flower beds right there. That's what we did for a volunteer project for Munising. So it's really good. And this place on the right is where the gym is located. Back here. So I have fitness classes now a few times a week, and they take place here in this old school. Right. Yeah, so right is the gym stuff, and the school continues here. The elementary, this is the elementary school here. Right. Catholic Church straight ahead on the right. The county courthouse and also those county buildings. Munising is the larger county seat. So here's the courthouse. Some of the police stuff is over here. So back up to Superior Street. So now we're north of town, and you can see the lake way out in the distance. You can see it. Downtown residential. They have some really cute old company housing. They used to be company housing. I've been told two different stories. That it's company housing for an old sawmill, or company housing for the paper mill, which used to be a lot bigger, but it used to employ a lot more people. So, there's People's Bank on the right, Ace Hardware now on the left, and the stop sign is Superior Street where the before, so I'm gonna turn right at that. Drugstore. We have the dollar store there on the left. If we had continued past that Holiday Inn, that would have been on that main road 28, that would have taken us to Marquette. So that's pretty much that. The red building that you can see in the camera up in the distance, that's actually on the left of the road, is a old shop. And so straight in front of us is that roundabout again. So that's the back to where we started. So we'll see if this tour works out. It's a really beautiful morning and there's so much I want to do today. I'm not going to get through it all, but I thought I would turn on the GoPro for a little while and just see how it goes. Had a rain all day yesterday. I'm really happy that things are holding up despite all the rain. I don't know if you can tell there back in the potato patch, but I spaced out the potatoes and put some little barriers up to hold the soil. I wanted to add soil over there, so I wanted to make sure it wasn't all running off with all the water we're getting on that side. So anyway, some tweaks here and there, and yeah, I'll get the GoPro going. Exciting day to be had out here. And who might this be? Groundhog? Raccoon? Let's see if there's anywhere else for it to make footprints. And under here, let's see. Here's a little snake baking in the sun while I'm raking the lawn. It's pretty cool. Just a little one. Hello, snake. Do you know I'm here? You look nice. I know. Look at him wiggle his little head around. Pretty cool. Demo day is here. So, one last look at the upstairs bedroom the way it used to be. And I'm gonna turn on the GoPro. There's Bill. He said I could record them. So hopefully there'll be some footage of interest from the demo. We'll see. It's end of the week wrap up time. So this is the results of demo day. You may recognize this or not recognize this as my former bedroom. So my bed was here. So sometimes I would video with this as my backdrop. Former closet. There's the door into the bedroom. That was a separate little room, and that is where the roof is going to be lifted to a different angle so that can become a bedroom and office. There were windows here. Not anymore. That is where the construction guys will come and go while they're working on this. Yeah, so I have more to do today. And yeah, that's the inside. Fun part of the week, rounding up what has changed since last week. So here are my cabbage seedlings. They got pummeled by the rain, so I pulled them in this morning, but I will take them back out after I finish up this video recording. I got 2 new seedlings for free from a friend. So these are cherry tomatoes, sweet 100 cherry tomatoes. So I'm going to plant those today. This is also from a friend. This is a rare native plant. I did write down the name, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. Let us go outside. It's drying up out here. Gotta pull up this rug so it dries up. So petunias, looking okay. Looks like we got a sluggo. The slug I gotta get rid of. So these are turning a little brown, and I think it's because I got insect repellent on them when I was applying insect repellent over here. I think. Not sure, but I suspect that's what happened. So I'll deadhead those later. That's also on my chore list. All right. Scented geranium looking great. I talked to a gardening friend yesterday. She said this should stay in a pot, not go on the ground. So I'm going to get it into a bigger planter at some point. Let it get bigger. Marigolds looking good. Chili peppers. Nope. I killed them pretty much. I killed almost all of them. Another death of a chili pepper. This one looks like it might survive. This one might. But I think they got sunburned when I was trying to hardy them up. They didn't want to hardy up. This is parsley. It's looking like it might survive. Maybe. This, nope. This is the one that didn't have the hole drilled in it, so I'm gonna have to start over. Lettuce, looking great. So exciting. Nasturtium, looking good. Chamomile, so amazing and awesome. These little buddies need a little help. This one looks like it rotted out over here. So I guess maybe it's just too wet in here or something. I'm not sure. So that one looks like it's a goner. Anywho, chili peppers, they're still thinking about it. Over here, rhubarb. Maybe some time over here before it. Lilies looking great. These are the same lilies that the deer ate across the way. These guys looking good. Milkweeds looking good. Irises are done. Nice. Mom did some weeding over here, which is amazing. It looks so much better. So good. All right, garbage day. Let's see, deer food patch. It rained pretty solidly this morning, so I don't know if we'll see any tracks. Cause yeah, I don't see anything new developing over here right now. This one, just growing, totally ignored by the deer. Probably because it's mostly weeds by now. Whatever. It is what it is. We'll figure that out over time. Then I get this really cool flag that lights up. And it was so cool when I went to the gym the other day. It was still dark in the morning, and so I plugged it in, and it was so pretty in the dark. Put the garage door down, was going in reverse, and pop! Forgot that the cord wasn't long enough, so it popped off the plug that goes into the outlet. So I'm gonna ask Gary to fix that for me when he has a moment. So that'll be back in action soon. This is a little rain guard I'm trying for the garage because the garage gets some water in it. It seems to be working pretty well. All right, backyard. New development in, oh, what's this? Oh, this is just from the rain. It's just a little branch that fell. New news in the yard. When Bob was here the other day when I was raking the leaves, he pulled up 10 of those poles from the fence with his bare hands. 10 of them. That guy is a monster. So it's looking, you know, so nice with those poles removed. I have to fill in these holes, fill them with dirt eventually. Gary and I decided we don't need a fire pit that goes into the ground, so that's going to get filled in. You know, what's great about this construction is it gives us a chance to rethink what the backyard looks like, so we can deal with that. You know, because I was up there in that where the construction is, what our bedroom is going to be up on the second floor, looking out where those two back windows are be, and it's such a great view. And then it hits this eyesore area here with these two random bushes, and I got these birch, you know, in the logs and the fire pit, and it's just, you know, just not, doesn't look good. So to make that, pretty that up. Get nice out here. Golden time. I did weed whack over where that snake was. Snake was over by the farm equipment. I weed whacked over there and around some of the trees and stuff. All right, everybody, swimming pool time. Everybody get a swim in? Let's see. Hello. You guys okay? Chili peppers. Oh, we're getting close to picking time for some of these wax peppers, I think. I mean, I don't know how big they're gonna get, so. Jalapenos, anchos. See, the cilantro is doing great. Habaneros are struggling a little bit. I'm really happy about the cilantro. In fact, I'm gonna harvest some. My tomato seedlings, thinking about it, they could still pop. We'll see. These guys are hanging on. Tomato seedlings. This little habanero plant's hanging out. These nasturtium look good. Lettuce, I'll have to do a couple leaves from that, harvest a few leaves from that for salad. This cucumber plant looks good. This is my one dill by this cucumber that seems to be doing okay. So at least I have one dill plant that's probably gonna make it. Also on the chore list today is get this tomato back up, standing tall. Ooh, look, finally a marigold. Getting taller. Now that is exciting because I feel like my marigolds have been stunted for ages. Yep, there's another one that's coming in taller. Nice. Maybe they like all the rain. Don't know. All right, onions, amazing. I'm loving my onions. Problem is, I don't know if you remember the footage of those little teeny tiny wormies. My friend who's an awesome gardener, she said those are nematodes. And there are both good nematodes and bad nematodes, but she had a feeling that those were the bad kind. So, I'm gonna have to Google how to get rid of nematodes. She wasn't sure. So that is on the agenda. Figure out how to, like, what if all these beautiful onions are infested? I think that might be the case, but hopefully I can change that. These tomatoes were my seedlings, right? So those are looking pretty good. Yes. You go, tomatoes. You go. Good job. The lemongrass isn't dead yet. So that's positive. All right. Go marigolds. Yes, you guys. Kale, struggling, but again, the gardening guru friend said, just keep trying, hold on, they might still come through, they might surprise me, so we'll see. Or it's possible something is down there and eating them, she pointed out too. But look at these, I finally got some lettuce sprouts. After seeding them, I think I seeded lettuce sprouts 3 times. So let's fingers crossed that those will grow. Rhubarb, looking good. These guys I pulled out from the water. They're looking like they got beaten up. Huh, what's going on there? Too much water maybe. All right, let's see. These nasturtiums, looking good. Looking good. I think I don't need these sticks, but now that I did, I'm gonna leave them. Looks like I need to do a slug check, but I gotta do that early in the morning. So I gotta add it to my list for early tomorrow. More marigolds. These ones are right in the current of the water coming from the rest of the yard, so just gonna let them keep trying to do their thing. Potatoes, I am still happy with where my potatoes are, fingers crossed. I'm gonna have to keep adding dirt and stuff from time to time. Which is hard with the water situation, but maybe I'll do the same thing I did over here on the other side, and I can use scrap from the construction. So I'm going to do a little dumpster dive after this too. So potatoes, what I did was, if you'll remember, all my potatoes were pretty much crowded down here and crowded down there, so I spaced them out. And this garlic, well, I'm happy about it. Yesterday when I was at my friend's house with her farm, her garlic was so awesome that I now have a much better sense of what they could be. Should I be, once I, because now I'll be able to plant them the right time, which is in the fall, so they can overwinter and then grow in the early spring. So, garden, some little stuff to do today. Look at that worm trying to go down. Get in there, wormy. All right. So yeah, you can tell that we got a lot of rain again. All right. Close this up for now. And let's see these guys. Hello. Cabbage. Okay, let's go take a look. Oh, I did weed whack around the she shed, so I'm happy about that. Looking a little cleaned up. Hello, she shed. So here is my bleeding heart, and I need to fill that in with some dirt too. Here you can see. So that's gonna happen. I mean, it's not dead. It's not huge and thriving, but it's not dead. So let's go look over at the compost pile. The water's really fun to walk through when I have my good boots on. I love my muck boots. Stay dry. You know, even my Keen boots stay dry. Like I can go through that water and my I'll come back inside later and my socks will be dry. So happy with my shoe choices. All right. I didn't mow this. Couple reasons why, doesn't really matter. Anyway, it'll get mowed, but I didn't want to mow it right now. So this is the path to the compost pile. So you can see the compost pile once again has grown because of the lawn mow and raking that I did. But that of course will get beaten down and stuff. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the sandhill cranes have their nest back here because I came back here, I think the day before yesterday, and the family was all together way in the back. And so I think that is where I think it's where they're nesting. So we will see. It's not going to be till we get to the way, way back. But I don't want to scare them, so I'll just be quiet for a few minutes. So I don't see them, but the last time I was making noise when I came out here, when I got to this point, their heads popped up and they started walking away, but where the shadow of that tree is, it seemed to be somewhere around there. But I could be wrong, maybe they're just coming over for a snack again. It's nice and quiet back here. No tourists. Yeah, I think they would have popped their little heads up by now if they were there. Anyway, let's backtrack a tad to see the raspberries. What do we got? Nubs. I would call those raspberry nubs. Very good. I forgot to point out an apple that wants to grow up to be an apple too, but maybe I can find one out here because they are definitely starting to come in. This tree is a little smaller than the ones up front, but you can see they're a little starting to be apples in there. Nice to see. So I'm gonna walk around the periphery of the yard. Loving those wildflowers. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It's fun looking. Here are my little wispy guys. I feel like we should have more butterflies, but I saw a lot of butterflies yesterday, so I know they're out there somewhere, just not flying right in front of me in my yard. Looks like this tree is going to be dormant this year. I would say about half of our trees look like they're going to be dormant this year. Okay, this kind of freaks me out going through this fern patch now that it's this tall, but what the heck. Coming through, everybody. Don't, whatever. Stay where you are. I don't see any ticks on me yet. Do a tick check later. I got a whole bunch of insect repellent on. Look, some of the forget-me-nots are still around. Cute. Nice monarch. All right. Well, those are a little yard tour. So let's now go give outside of the house a look. And then we will say goodbye for the week. A tad of water. It's drier up here. So we can, next year, I can double my garden and I can put it in this dry, sunny area. Wow, go figure. So, home of future garden. All right. So, not much has changed on the outside. So we can kind of fly through this, hit the front yard quick. Big change is these posts being out, more growth, dumpster. So low crawl space. Trash pile's gone. Dumpster. And we'll go walk around here quick. To see if very front patch, which kind of looks like shit right now. You know, I mowed up here, but these will go in the dumpster, and I think we're gonna put that in the dumpster, so that'll be nice. And those, of course, are going to our friend Randy for him to use. But yeah, this patch needs weeding, etc. Well, the lilacs have come and gone. These guys over here look pretty. Raspberries. Not getting as much water as downstream in the backyard there. Yep. So that is a wrap for the week. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.